All right, let's see if there it is. All right, welcome back, everybody, and we're back on the farm. Just had our breakfast. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. A little late this morning to get started, but we gotta get to work, do some spraying. Oh, gotta make sure the dog's fed. Didn't put the mower up last night. Daggone. Yep, dog's good. Chickens are good. Everybody's good to go. She's napping on the job. All right, let's jump in the John Deere and do some spraying. Okay. Everything's looking good on the farm. I like it. We got our narrow tires on to not kill our crops. Let's see. Go ahead and get up our GPS figured out. And I got to remember those controls. It's been a bit. There it is. Okay. Let's take a look at our setting, our key bindings real quick, because why not? Hope everybody's been doing good. Oh, we can go here. All right. Turn that on. Auto whisk, so we know how wide this thing is. We need to set our A. Do that. Nope, we didn't set A. Oh, we gotta try that again. Go A. We drive just a little bit. We set it as B. We go back. We turn it on. We should be good. We need to show our lines so we can see. Why not? Not bad. We're a little off on our measurements here. Let's double check that. That's better. Got our headlands done. Let's get started. Oh, also, let's let that play in the background and go from there. We're going to rotate around. Should be able to, a little lag today, but not too bad. Rotate this 90 degrees. There we go. And we're off. Maximize our potential here. How's everybody been up to? Do some spraying, check our weeds. We only got $3,300, but it's alright. The tree I cut down last episode, unfortunately, or I didn't cut down, I just trucked the, took an end off, and it actually died. So, note to self. Don't do that. And also, we added a fence coming in the front there, because see that tree messing in the... Yep. Whoops. But it happens. Get our 2 cornfields sprayed, and we'll go from there. Got to get some grain back in the back into the grain bins there. All right. One nice thing is it doesn't take long with the auto steer and the really long John Deere. Now we just need a See and Spray to really help with our performance on spraying. That'd be real nice. Even though truly you put your herbicide on everything just to make sure it's like a pre-emergent. Doesn't go anywhere. The usual. And this is how auto steer works. You set it, it holds your line, and you drive down the field, keep an eye on it. When you get to the end, you do your headlands, you turn around and set it again. It's just now May. Let's go ahead and speed time up here to the normal, so we're not taking all day to do some stuff. Wonder if I can get the weeds right here in that field, the neighbor's field. Nope. We can't use our line for this because we'd be smacking the bins. Let me just know what you think of the music. We got a little bit of an internet issue, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hopefully the quality stays decent. That's one field done. Oh, I went into the cab view. It's going to take a minute. Hopefully it doesn't freeze on us, I was going to say. Yep, a lot of lag today. The game is not happy. I have a mod conflict somewhere. So no in-cab view today. We don't need that. Yep. And here we go. Back in line. Got a few passes done already to kind of square the fields up so that it wouldn't be too long out here spraying for the very beginning of the episode, but we'll see. Those weeds are not our problem. These are. We'll have a pretty good corn crop this year. That'll be nice. Get a lot of corn to put in the bins. Just a few passes. Not too bad. I don't know if the playlist music is too quiet or not. Let me know. How are you? All right. Just about maybe one more pass, maybe two. And then we'll be good. We'll clean all this up, put it away. Then I gotta check something on my stream, and then we'll be back right up and running. Not bad at all. Big sprayer helps. Covers a lot of ground quick, which is nice. Leave the arms out. Drive to the next part of the field. You normally wouldn't do 40 mile an hour in the field. You actually do about 10, but you know, it is a game. Deer. And we missed a little sliver, which is fine. We'll come back and get it. We might as well. We'll shrink down the spray, which is... Well, that wasn't too bad that time. And then we got to change work with to just that. We'll drive right down there. Perfect. Barely using any spray. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. And put that away. Check our map. It's going to save, of course. Take some coffee then. Not bad. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of the field. That's just going to be rough. The trees there don't help either with the lag. The tree count's a little high. It looks great though. Here's our train, so we can get worried about going that way. And the spraying's done for the year. By 9:40 in the morning. Very nice. Let's go ahead and not show the lines now, so it's not completely a pain. The only time you would see them would be on your monitor, that little one right there in the middle. That's when you would see the lines. That's it. Hey, puppy dog. Get some nice lighting now. All right. Park the sprayer outside. It'll be alright. See, we got to unload it so nothing freezes or corrosive as I smack the IBC. Alright, let's open this up and move a few things here. How strong am I right now? Not strong enough. We can make that happen though. So strong. Where do we put it? We'll go against the wall here. That's fine. Trying to leave the lights on. Ooh, dip in the internet connection, but we're good. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Check our greenhouse. What we got? Strawberries, less tomatoes going. That's good. That's what we have for production-wise. Chickens are looking good. Okay. Due to some money issues, or money-wise, I knew we were going to wait, but guess what? I'm just going to go ahead and sell this one. We're going to leave it the way it is. That is expensive. For dirt. I hear now. We have added a few mods to the game. I don't know how well they're going to be, but that's a nice little track. We should have fireflies and that kind of stuff at night. We'll see. We'll wait till it gets dark. Alright, what is left? We got tech. 17,000 sorghum in there. We do have some corn left over, which corn is high right now. January is the highest at 2340 though. We're only a few off. That's not bad. What's the puppy dog doing? What you doing, puppy dog? Okay. So yeah, we got some nice street lights up. We got a nice fence down the front. Wow, my internet is all over the place today. I'm sorry about that if it messes up your watching. Let's go ahead and get to tonight. And let's take a look at what it looks like. It's a different noise. Okay. Here's some rain that we needed. It's noon. Crops love the rain. Ooh. Springtime storm is pretty rough sounding right now. We are making money from this, so that's good. Alright, so the crickets are a little loud. And they go away. Let's see what it looks like at night, and then we'll see if we're going to keep them on or not. The two different grass textures is a little weird, but it's okay. There's the frogs. Okay. It's just an LED light. There they go. Stand on the porch and watch them. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Oh, I fell off the porch. I also want to see my lights in action. We got our flag up now. That's kind of cool. I am going to look at something, though, while we're doing this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Almost exited on my stream by accident. Don't you hate when you hit the wrong button like that? Okay. Well, it's going to stay on for this stream. There's our frogs. It's not too bad. It just takes a bit to get used to, I guess. Let's double check our water real quick on our greenhouse. They could definitely use some, and we don't know what we're doing tomorrow, so... We'll go ahead and let everybody enjoy the fireflies while we put some water in this and get ready for the morning. There it goes. Plenty of seed, plenty of fertilizer. Be nice to get some manure some way somehow, but we'll get there. Lights aren't too bright. Well, outside the shop. Inside aren't bad. Not a fan of this, but it looks good. That's a tool inside. Nice. Let's just get this filled up for the day and call it a night. I do know they have fixed the one that came with this map right here. So, we can eventually come back and take a look at it and see what we think. Alright, let's go to bed and we'll take a look at it. Hello, Pepe. Look at the fireflies. Look at them lightning bugs. Look at that. There's only two. That's it. Just two. I was kind of hoping to see more throughout the field, but it happens. Alright, next morning. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. Fireflies are still out. That's nice. Alright, so I'm going to turn that mod off. It looks good, but it needs some work. Let's take a look at our production here. Take a look at our chickens. Everything is good there. Ladies. How's everybody? Plenty of food. What needs to happen today? Well, what we can do... Yeah, it's kind of odd too, but it don't look bad. The frog noises are a little weird. Alright, so this one's giving us good money, but the one that came with the game, or the map, I have to find it now. We'd like to put the windmill up, but we'll see. It's open air, that one. So that's the one that came with the game. But they did an update on it, so it might actually work. But we'll come back to it. Let's look at generators. I'd love to put a windmill in, but I don't know where. That wouldn't be a pain. Because what I would like to do is put the windmill in and then put some water point on it. You know what? That don't look bad. And the reason for it is, that's what we're using to run the well. Not bad at all. Nice pipe. Okay. Let's check our prices today. Gotta figure out which one it is. 24, that's really good actually. So... tag Johnson's Grain. That's the wrong button. Close. All right, gotta figure out how to close it. Give me a minute. I'm having a moment. It happens. Gotta excuse me. There we go. All right. Let's get the old Mac fired up. Cold start. Oh, it didn't do it. We have a full container of corn, as you can see. Alright. Let's go do a sale of corn. Make some money. See if we can make it out of our driveway now we got a fence up. This trailer doesn't turn well because the axles are all the way to the back. If they were a little bit farther forward, it would pivot just a scotch better. But backing this trailer up is easy because they're at the back. That's right. Go through those gears, big guy. It's a beautiful trailer, though. Beautiful Wilson trailer. I know we're heading into town, so we got to go from there. Not too bad. We need enough money to buy the bread factory, or not the bread factory. We've got that. We need enough money to buy the mill to make the flour. Now we can start growing some wheat like crazy. Lagging again. Game's not happy with that. It might be that new mod I did. Because it has to add all that with the sounds and the lightning bugs and all that. But we shall see. I like the owl in the background. That's cool. I know, turn traffic off. Going into town. Yep, going into town. Yeah, the internet is just not happy today. Just not happy. Keeps bouncing around on me, but shouldn't affect your view too much. Make our turn into town. Oh, getting into this one is rough. This is a tight fit to get into. Because there is a difference between these two elevators, apparently. So we're going to do it the easy way. You can't drive through it. It's just way too tight with this trailer. Started turning way too late. Almost. Just having a rough day today. I also got nowhere to pivot this cab. Felt smacking something, say. Alright, give me a second. We'll get there. That's better. Gotta do it without looking, apparently. Oh, got stuck. Did that last time. Guess what? This is the height of realism right here. There we go. Let's not throw the rig this time. And there we go. Man, that was rough. After we sell, I'm going to save, quit real quick, and turn that mod off and see if that fixes our lag and everything, too. It was worth a try. 50 grand for that, and we need a trailer that, is a little bit easier. Oh, sorry about that. All right, 100,000 for that load of corn. That's why we're growing corn right now. When it goes on sale, it's pretty good. All right, we're gonna save it, and we're gonna take a second. And I'm gonna take you for the ride. No need to pause, right? Why not? You can see what I got going on. We've got the Vermeer pack in there, and this showed up. Didn't know that was coming. Critters, that's it. Uninstall. It was cool, but it happens. I do want to go down and look at the gameplay. Make sure there's nothing else. They've got some nice things coming in here, which is cool. That's nice. All right. We're back to it. And we just hit start. It says it's missing. We know it is. It's okay. I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee real quick, and we're going to keep going. Hopefully that fixes our problem. I'll be right back. All right. I got my coffee. We're good to go. It already is smoother. Nice. Back to our our big rig. Let's get this thing home. Yep. That's so much better. Okay. Well, now we know. We'll submit that to let the modder know. It might be the fact that I'm on a modded map. It might not. I don't know. Also, while we're here, let's look at... Okay, we were at the grain silo, Johnson's Grain. We need the production to make flour. Oh, train. Go slow. No need to run. That's very bumpy. You need to slow down making that transition. Alright, let's see. Where is... It's this one is what we want to buy for 90 grand. It's right here. This is the field office. Yep. Buy a production point. Grain mill. 96. We've got it. Nice. Okay. Let's go home. Grab some sorghum to put in there, and let's give that a try. And start making some bread. Making some good money. Be able to buy some nice equipment eventually. Get some bigger equipment. Expand the farm. We're going to do it right. Told you, today's just one of those days. We're figuring it out. I like it. And we're running stop signs today. Why not? Alright. Very, very nice. I do have auto drive on. I have follow me downloaded, but I don't have it turned on for this. And we got course play on, so we can use that too. Which we might try for the harvesting, so we can kind of do our thing and let a hired help run the harvester. Unless you want me to run the harvester and we can watch. It's all good. Yeah, a little bit of lag, but that's the map. That's always been there. Eventually we'll buy that part of the farm. And we'll have another silo to use. Never hurts to expand the farm. And not hit signs. This truck does go a lot faster, but I've got to turn back. Excuse me. Excuse me, puppy dog. Alright, which silo am I under? I want to say this should be the sorghum. Please be the sorghum. It is. Nice. Let's go down to our production buildings. Let's turn these off so we're not paying for them. And we're going to do sorghum flour. So we're going to set the flour to distributing. And we're going to set it to strawberries, distributing. Eggs we got to take. But for bread, we're going to go straight to selling. We're just going to let it sell and go from there. We can take our eggs there. We can sell our eggs normal. It's up to us. But the bread will do its thing. Watch out, dog. Back to the store we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Didn't hit the trash can. Nice. That was a little close on the cut. Do get rain in the forecast, but, you know, corn's growing. It's a slow spring, slow summer. It's only harvest time in the fall and planting season in the spring, so it takes a bit. But once we get going and we have a little bit more productions going on, we'll have more to do. And this is going to be a lot easier for us to manage. Surprised we can't make corn flour. And the mirrors work too, which is nice. That's a lot of computing power to make a mirror work. It's crazy how much that is. All right. I hate that. Every now and then, certain ones hit it. You can't hit that thing at full speed. Okay. Fold in here to what we own. We'll put some sorghum in here. There it goes. So the reason for that is, let's take a look at some prices. So sorghum itself per 1,000 liters is at the most 2,700. That's not horrible. So let's go to flour. Flour is 2,000. Bread is 5,000. So we're actually going to make a decent amount when bread is at its highest. Even when it's at its lower, still making more than what the sorghum is worth. And that's why we're doing it. Until we get a trailer to be able to do the flatbed stuff or whatever, we're just going to let everything on distributing and then automatic selling. It's just going to make life so much easier for us. Because we're the farmer, we're not the trucking company. There is a difference. That's American Truck Simulator. That's that game. That's why I'm glad the production is able to be automatic in the background and just make you money. One nice thing is for multiplayer, if they could kind of critique or fix it a little, would be nice, is if you could have one person own and run the production companies and make good money, and you can pay the farmer for whatever. You could kind of set the price for the certain crops that are being made and that kind of stuff to help whoever your other person is multiplaying as the farmer kind of thing. Or just pick your roles. That'd be kind of cool. But I digress. I'm off in the trees while I was drinking my coffee. Whoops. And jackknifed. I knew there's a telephone pole back there. Little crash, but it's okay. Welcome back to Drifter. No, it's been a bit. Sorry about that. I appreciate you coming back, though. We're back on the farm. Welcome, welcome. We're at least going to fast forward to harvest here real quick. So we're going to speed through these days. Keep our greenhouse going and get to the harvest. And we'll do harvest today, and then we'll go from there. I just wanted to get this sell in of corn that we had loaded up waiting. And then now we can start growing wheat, wheat and sorghum and all that, and get that production running. Ooh, almost caught that light. Whew. That dog's in the way again. Oh, that dog of mine. Just trying to square this up for some reason. I don't know why. But it happens. I'm going to leave the truck attached, because why not? Okay. Now, let's show you our productions that we got going on. Sorghum flour's being made. It's being distributed to bread. And selling our bread. We do need a trailer for our eggs. We do need that. So, let's look at what we got for trailers that are auto-loading. That would look good on the farm. That's 12,000. We've got the money. Does it auto-load eggs? Robbie, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I don't see the auto-load there to what it auto-loads. So that's intriguing. I like that. And it does all of our productions. And it wouldn't look bad on the farm. Wow, that's a lot of colors. Okay. 76,000 though. Shoo. You do. Let's see. Are you right with the 706? I'm going to look down until we get there. I know what it is. Boom. It's an 806, but close. It is the 7 and 8 and up version. The only reason I'm rocking the 806 is this setup we had on the farm when I grew up, and this is what my grandfather drove. It had the top like that because he didn't want to burn his head because he had no hair. And yeah, it was an 806. And since it's very underpowered for what we're doing on the farm, it runs our augers on the farm. So yeah, very nice though. Good eye. I like it. All right, real quick, let's go back to what we were trying to purchase. I don't know why I just crouched. I do know what we can get if I can find it. There it is. This one does eggs, and it's only 12 grand. It does everything else that we need it to do. Leave that to there. It's no extra money. Let's change our what's a good color? Yeah, I just don't have any round bills, and we'll see. Oh, that's rim color. I went too far. Polished metal. This is the one we're looking for. We're just gonna leave it black. It looks good. You know we're paying money for the paint. Alright. Before we call it a day, let's go fetch this and get some eggs loaded up. What is our egg price? Because we can put some to sell to make a few bucks, because why not? November, they're 4 grand. Whew. Alright, let's go get them. Put that away. All right. I appreciate the sub. We're getting back up to 117. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I had a lot going on at home, so I just didn't stream for a bit. And with work, it's been busy, so. But we'll get back into it. And we are cruising. Oof. Oh, bumping the road. We're just going to let that trailer load up to its full. Either we sell it to make a few bucks, or we, because we don't have everything for cakes yet. We got to get there. Cakes are going to take us a bit to get to, but they are good money makers. We're going into town. We don't need to cross the train tracks that way, so we're going to go. I need to slow this thing down to 55. Speed limit. Alright. I like the bins there. That's cool, the Grand Bin site. Up and over the train tracks, because that's what we do. We're going into town. Took me a bit to find this entrance to town. There's a place to sell some eggs. We got the gas station. And there's our trailer we just bought. Great map, Farmville. Really is. It is a PC only map, though. Let's go home. I don't need fuel while we're here, because remember, we had to do gas station for the big rig and the pickup. The tractors can fill up on the farm, because it's two different types of diesel. One's off-road diesel, one's regular. We don't have two diesel tanks on the farm yet. Maybe one day, so we won't have to drive everywhere. And slow back down to 55. I don't need a jackknife for another tractor and trailer, or a pickup and trailer. All right. We've been live an hour. We've purchased the mill to make flour. We've done a good corn sale, and we've got a nice trailer now to pick up our eggs. And at the beginning, we got to see the Critters mod. That was kind of cool. You know what? We got a nice neighbor as a friend, so we're going to scoot through his field and at the edge of ours. Oh, it didn't plant there right there. Just missed it. He's got some weeds in his field, though. Okay. I gotta turn this back on. Open door. Okay. And then... gotta learn how to turn this thing on. There it goes. Just like that. Nice. That's cool. We could definitely get a lot of eggs in here, so we're just gonna let them fill up in here. Just like that. Every time an egg spawns, it'll load up, hopefully. Cool. That'll work. Alright, let's go to the next day. And let's get to harvest time. It's June. Where's the beehive? Don't have one yet. Soon. Because we do need honey. Do not have a beehive, though. Also trying to think of where I put the spawn for the beehive to pick up the honey. Made a few bucks. That's good. Let's check our economy page here. Sold productions, 2,000. Okay. Oh, not too bad. Let's feed the dog. Okay. I think the girls are out of food. Nope, they got 808 liters left, so we're getting close. Let's check over here. Everything looks good there. Let's check all of our productions. I know it helps some crops. I didn't know if it helped them or not. Oh, strawberries are almost full, so we can actually set that to selling. Sorghum flour, it's on the way. That one takes a bit to run for a few cycles. And then bread. We're going to go to storing for the bread. Let's just see. We'll take some eggs over. Butter's going to be a fun one. Butter and sugar. We might actually have to buy those if need be. Alright, you got me curious on which ones the beehives help. You replace bee in your field. Certain crops will also have a significantly increased yield. I like how it says certain crops. Never actually tells you which one. So let's go here. And let's see if they talk about it. I bet you it doesn't. Ooh, let's see. Animals. General. Nope. Types. Again, it just tells us the usual. Which is fine. Well, how much is it? Beehive. Right, let's take a look. $200 for that. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna place a big one. Like, let's do it right. Okay. That's for the bees. Why not? It's there now. Alright, we can actually go to the next day and we'll see what happens. That's where our bees are going to put the honey. Still got good food. Let's move on. We might have to buy some chicken food soon. We might, but we'll see. We're just trying to get to harvest time. That's what we need to do. Sip of coffee while we're waiting for the nighttime to happen. We're still making money. Corn is nice and tall. Look at that. Expected yield 125%. It's still growing. Let's check our birds. 200 liters eaten at night. Still stocking up. I like it. We got some honey being made already. Awesome. And 100%. I wonder if that is because of... Let's double check our bread. Bread's being made. Kind of. Sorghum flour is taking forever, it looks like. Well, it's because I have to activate it first. That would be our problem. And let's make some bread and store it. I messed that one up. Whoops. It's okay. And then I also need to go to... I'm getting there. Sorry about that, everybody. The map. Because I think... Yep, we're on almost the last growth stage. Maybe one more. Weeds are good. Crop type. And it's just corn. Yeah. So certain sand, Loomy sand is really horrible yield. Sandy loam is kind of bad. But loam and silty clay is really good. So you see like right here, it says 100%. We know right up here. Boom, 125. And we're in loam. Sandy loam goes down. Just like that. So. Excuse me. Let's go to the next one. We just got to add some water this morning. There's our production cost, but we're making money. That's why we have a few things downloaded. Our girls should be close to needing food. We're getting there. Our eggs are looking great. That is phenomenal. But, oh no, we don't need water yet. Okay, we're still good there. We got one more day. November. October, November is when we can harvest. We got one more. Yep. Last growth stage right now. That dark, dark green. So. It's good to see we got honey go already. That's nice. Let's check our productions now. There's the flour coming in. Bread is 68 liters. We're making bread. I like it. Do we have more room for strawberries? We do. Let's just fill strawberries up. Until that is full for the cake. Why not? You have the Millennial Farmer map on FS22? Didn't think it came out for FS22. I know it does for 19 because there was too many issues with it for 22. And you got put on the back burner. Okay. And we are ready to harvest, so let's go ahead and get some courseplay try going. Yep, ready to harvest. Let's do some housekeeping stuff this morning. We gotta get some water going. It is full. There is a way now to auto water the greenhouse that came with it. I just got to look at it. That came with this map, so we'll look at replacing that later. Right now we're making good money because we're adding seed and fertilizer to it. Eggs are at 3,600. That's not bad. What's honey at? 2,800 also. Not bad. Bread is max in December, so we need as much bread as we can in December, and then we will sell it in December because we've got 2 places to sell. Oh, got crooked. Alright, let's close that menu. We gotta be quick because we want to get our harvest going, so we gotta get our chores done real quick. And then we also got to get some food for the chickens. They can eat wheat, barley, and sorghum. So we definitely need to get a nice big old load of wheat going and stored. We still got a little bit of corn left over. Kitty cat, you scared me. Put this back where it goes. And we'll go ahead and get our course play figured out for our fields. We can walk there, it's okay. Go down to our productions for our greenhouse. It should be, oh, a little bit of seed is what we need. That's not bad though. Strawberries are full at the cake factory. All right, strawberries. We go here and we go selling. All right. Yeah, I'm going to use the grain cart for the Tron deer, of course. Let's get in here since we got the head already on it. Nice, good cold start there. I do have some extra seed right here, it looks like, so I need to put that in. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I gotta make myself strong again. This doesn't have much, but enough it needs to get delivered. I do know what is on sale. Nothing fun. That's not bad. I don't think we have enough to justify it, though, production-wise. Let's grab our last bag of seed here. It's what we're looking for. And I'll show you. It is one of these, but we've got to be able to put seed in it, which we can. Technically, it's that, because I can pull that with the pickup and use it for the seed. But what do we got? I kind of want one of these to go on sale, but I don't think it's going to. It's the Demco series that I'm looking for. But we shall see. Plenty of seeds, fertilizer, and water. Alright. Let's get our harvest going. Let's open the field up so we have somewhere to work. Now, we do this. We go to course play. We take here. We go to this one. Hit the wrong button. We'll get there. We go here. We go here. Double check all of our settings. Okay. We don't need a custom field. Let's go back from that. Sometimes Courseplay and me get along, sometimes we don't. Let's get into the field. Create a job. Field work. Ooh, my goodness. We don't need all that. That's crazy. Hold up. Let's move this out the way. We have to... Okay. Let's get moving here. We have to draw our own, and that's okay. So we can hire that guy. Come back over here. What do we have? Get our grain cart hooked up. Let's get our harvest over with. Let's go ahead and okay. It's warmed up, ready to go. You know what we can do this year? I don't remember what I said about leasing. Did I say I could or couldn't? I don't remember. I'd like to lease one just to try it. See if we like it. Because this is what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for right there. For $93,000. Whoo-wee. It's only $4,000 to lease it, though. Alright, let's get in the way. We can get this John Deere unloaded. Let me get Courseplay out of the way. We don't need that right now. I'll let him open up the field all the way. Actually, 3 rows is perfect, so. That's a good opening right there. I have to do that off screen is set up some Courseplay stuff and get it figured out so we have it. Alright, let's chase it down. I think we can fit between the telephone poles and the grain, the trailer, or the harvester. Hopefully he doesn't hit telephone pole with his auger. Let's get them unloaded. We'll make 3 or 4 passes on the headland up here. We'll work our way towards the house. we'll get our harvest done today, and then that'll be it for today. Beautiful morning. It's already 9 o'clock though, so we gotta be quick. Time goes by fast. And then we'll get our wheat planted or sorghum, whichever one we can figure out. Because I know there's spring wheat and there's winter wheat, so we'll see what we can get in. Get cleaned up by the house here. Just trying to give myself some room to work, that's all. Or the helper to work, truly. They're not always helper friendly. It's a small corn head where this John Deere. Love to see a bigger corn head connect, but we'll see. Not too bad. Not too bad. This way he can turn around when he does 3 passes up here, 4 passes up here, and we'll be good. Whew, that's a hump. All right. Let's get this out of the way so it's there. Good to go. Now we just wait for our helper to do his thing. This is already set up for corn. Yep. This would be good for nothing because you can put some wheat in there. Let's check our planting cycles here. Ooh, planting season for wheat. We're gonna miss it, unfortunately. What else could we do? We need to be able to feed the chickens with it and make bread. And sorghum looks like it might be it. Let's take a look at what the chickens can do. Chickens can do wheat, barley, and sorghum. So we know sorghum we can do. So what about barley? Same thing. So wheat and barley are going to be out. So we don't want to go fallow for a year. That's going to be a pain. But barley harvest sooner. Okay. We will get it figured out. Alright, when he gets to the end here, which he's not going to, he's going to run out of room. There's no way. 3%, 2%, 1%, full. So close. So close. But that is perfect. That's a pretty good opening on the field. And I'm going to look at a new corn header. What do we have right now? Let's see what is actually on this. It is only 6 meters. Okay. Could find a contract to harvest wheat. Could. Alright, so that's the one we're using. Let's see what we got. That's 12. That's double, but I don't think that combat will be able to hold it. Nope. I like that. Oof. I like that a lot. For our 94,000 though, we have to come back to it. Okay. What's going on, Aiden? How's work going for you? Or actually, today's your day off, right? I'm gonna say, today should be your day off. Very nice. Let's see if we can get this into the, off till Monday. It's nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty good weekend. See if we can get this in there without being a pain, because this is the old J&M. All right. This is gonna be a pain. Well, that's not too bad. It worked. I gotta pipe out. There it goes. Now, it's all going into the bin. Alright. The X9 is nice, but it's okay. There's better out there. I'm just curious if I can get a good header on that the one we got now. It's got plenty of horsepower. I need to set up something on this trailer to be able to lock the front axle on it to be able to back it up easier. Okay. We can't use the tractor trailer to unload into the grain bin because it's the wrong type of grain bin auger. They're a pain. But the bin site might get updated eventually. We'll see. Oop, missed a little bit. That's normal. Not bad. How much is corn worth right now? Or eggs, even? We need to see some prices. Let's see. And I'm all over the place on my menu. It's way down. Okay. Eggs are up, actually. We're going to the bakery. Let's do that. Let's unload this guy, and then we'll go to the bakery, drop him off, and see what kind of money we make. Love to get a new corn header for this thing. Oop. Get him unloaded so he'll keep working while we're gone. Yep, unload all the way, big guy. Alright, girls, behave. Head to the bakery. It's nice to see equipment running in the field while you drive by. That's cool. If it wasn't so much on the hardware, it'd be nice to see your neighbors working in the field. Like, since that cotton's ready to harvest, you'd see a cotton harvester in there while you were working, kind of thing. Oh yeah, I know it can. Alright, let's take this to the bakery. Not too bad for wage payment, 111 bucks. We just need a bigger corn header, that's all. Real quick. I didn't see it. Did you see it? Where? Do I own the bakery? Because if I put it in the bakery and I own it, it ain't going to do anything. I do own the bakery. Boo. So, we have to go to the GW Co-op. Where is that? Oh, I don't even see it on the map. Oh, there it is. This way. Whee! Whee! Couldn't even tell. Very nice. Good driving. There's a deer. Had to turn. Let's not get hit by the train. We don't need that kind of fun. Since we own the bakery, if we take our eggs there, it's not going to do anything. It's just going to load up the bakery waiting for what's next, and we need the money instead. Ooh. It lied to me. Eggs are not accepted here. Okay, GW Co-op. But it says here, eggs, GW Co-op. Huh. I wonder where it would be. What am I missing at this place? What in the world? Let's go to our settings. And let's turn on that, and that, and that. What's this? It's an unload trigger here too. They're all on the ground, aren't they? Yep. Oh, they're selling. I said to unload them. Okay. Oop, I'm inside the thing. Alright, now we know. That's where they go. Very nice. Very nice. Keep selling. Don't stop. Don't hit the pole. There we go. Not bad at all. That's what I was hoping for. But we want him to keep working. Moving fast, though. That's good. I don't know what that info marker is in the middle of that field. Kind of wished it would tell me. I just really want this grass field to be able to grow more crops. Not make it one big field. That's a lot. Yeah, a little bit of corn ain't gonna hurt nothing. We're gonna leave it. In the real world, you'd leave it. You're just worried about getting your crops in, and that tiny bit there, that would be okay. Acceptable losses. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. Keep this worker going. We need him to be moving. So let's see. If we've got this 6 meter, we know that's too big to run and it's too expensive. That's close. I like how you get stalk stompers. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Definitely got the white yellow tips if it's going to be John Deere, of course. Hmm. 53,000. That's what we need. 53,000. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Good on that. All right. Let's take this load of corn and do a complete U-turn for some reason. Let's get this in the grain bin. Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button. We got strawberries sitting here for no reason. Strawberries supposed to be auto-selling. Oh, they are. Okay. We're out of sorghum flour. That was quick. Sell the bread. Don't hold on to it. What are you doing? And we're getting there. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. What else we got? That's really about it. It's just getting this this harvest done. It's a good corn harvest too. We're sitting at 65,000 in a bin. Let's get this guy home real quick. I didn't see the stop sign. Anybody else see it? I didn't see it. I can, but I'm not going to do soybeans yet. Not yet. Soybeans are a good crop if you're looking to just do crops and get cash. We got to get that bakery going, making bread to make some money to help grow the farm expansion. So This would be so bad for the tires, driving through corn stalks. Oh my goodness. That's so bad for them. Or you get a corn stalk through the oil pan. That happens too. You just gotta be gentle. Honey's taking forever, but it always does. Alright. Let's go get this guy unloaded, which he's not going to be able to, unfortunately. But we'll be close. We might take a small loan out to get that nice header. Why not? We'll be able to repay it. And that's how we're going to do it right there. We're going to do this. We get 53,000 for it. So we're going to see what we can do. We made a good relationship with our dealer. And they're so nice. They'll drop it off to you during harvest season as long as you keep up with your bills. They'll take care of you. So we did. We went and had a talk with our dealer and they said, you know what? We'll take care of you. You buy a new header from us. We'll bring it to you in the field. You just got to take care of it. You know, we'll be good. So we did. A little bit of a delivery fee, but you figured, you know what? It's okay. It is okay. Let's give this new header a try. Didn't even take a loan out. Hopefully it connects. And let's just see how it goes. Let's unfold the header. It looks good. It looks real good. There it goes. Very, very nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. We got a nice new header. Oh, missed a little bit. It happens. Oh, it's not even a full-size one. This is a little one. It looks good, though. It looks real good. I like it. That is really going to help us when it comes to knocking these fields out. That's 2 widths compared to what we were doing. The grain tank on the combine is what's going to be our drawback now. Look at this thing. Look at that. Because it's going to fill the grain tank up a lot faster, but it'll be okay. It's going to run through some corn, I know that. And that's what we need. There's a little pond right there. When we go to buy a piece of land, we're going to change up our bin sites. We're going to change all that. We'll get a new grain cart, change our operation up a little bit. That way we can really maximize our ease of use, getting our crops in and taking care of things. There we go. Oh, too close to the header. By the time I get this thing unloaded, he's going to be full and ready to go again. Definitely got to upgrade the grain cart next. It is not going to be fast enough. Oh, goodness. I outran him. Not bad. Just give them room to work. We're good to go. Very, very nice. Yep, we'll be able to use the big rig to get our grains back to where they need to go. Use the grain cart in the field. You know, the usual stuff. A little bit more realistic. These also are very slow conveyor belts. Man, he's eating through that corn. I love it. Turk, what's going on? Sorry it's been a bit since I've been on, but welcome back. Knocking his harvest out. Ooh. Give it a save. We'll keep on getting it. Check our storage bin. 80,000. The unfolding the corn header actually depends on the header itself. Yeah, I just drove through the corn. That's right. If it's got the full size corn header, it will do the unfold and all that. Get him unloaded, because when he goes back, we're not going to be able to unload it. And also, I'm going to come back to that in a second. Oh, there's no auto, or, dang. I was hoping we had, oh, let's close that. I don't need that. Auto steer on this, and I was going to run some auto steer on it for a bit. It's okay. We're going to give it a run for a little bit. There we go. We're definitely cruising faster than we normally would for corn. It was actually like a 6 or 7 mile an hour. It's really slow for harvest. And it's even slower if the wind got a hold of it and knocked him down. You have to go against the grain, and yeah. Can be tough times. Alright. I'm going to open up the other field eventually. Alright. How do I know so much about farming? I used to do it as a kid when I lived on the farm for a bit. Well, been there, done that. We'll get up here. We'll go ahead and unload the hopper here. Whoop. Almost overshot it. Alright, put some weight over the axles here. Boom. We'll clean this up since I'm here. Looks good from the inside the cab view. No, the other difference is when I actually helped with harvest, it was a 2-row harvester. 2 rows. That's it. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 row harvester. Big difference. And all the corn we did, we actually chopped for feed for the cows. Made silage. Let it ferment, give it to them, and they love it. Help turn it into milk. All right. Let's see. Get this last little bit here. We're ready to start the next field. Get it opened up. And what you mean by open up is you basically take a field and because you don't want to work off the main road if you don't have to. It's dangerous. Because more or less people don't pay attention on the road to begin with. And I'll show you, actually. So you'd have a field entrance, which would be where the field connects to the highway, or the back road like this. And that's where your trucks and your tractors and all that would come in at. And so like if it was, let's say right here, you would take this piece and you would go like this. And most of the time there's road ditches, so you actually got to be careful on your field approach. It's literally just big enough to get a tractor trailer in. And you would do all this just like this. You wouldn't take off, you would stop. And you would actually run some corn over some crop. It happens. And in this approach, you would open the field up just like that. And exactly like that. You see those little pieces I missed? It would probably be just like that. And then you would come in. What's going on, Beagle? And then your combine harvester would start the actual cutting of the field. And they could go right down the middle. They would do a chunk depending on water, soil type. If you had a lot of rain and you had a lot of rain in the forecast and you knew it and this place here would flood, you would harvest it first. That way you wouldn't have to worry about it when the rains came. Or if you were watching the weather, like, oh, we got rain coming in a week. We're going to be in this field for 2 weeks harvesting because it's, 200-300 acre field. You would get all the wet areas that you knew became wet quick. Yeah, you'd open that up like this. And like we're just going to send our worker down this way. Wrong direction. And then our grain cart operator would come in, and that would be enough to be able to get our tractor trailer in the field, whether they backed in or they were to pull in and turn around. And they would actually just use this approach, and they would stay, and they would work in this little area as the field opened up. And that's how they would do it. And they'd do their off-site switching, they'd do their unloading, you'd do refueling, any type of maintenance unless it broke down in the field and it couldn't move. That's where it would all be done. It's right there in that little open section. And that's what it means by opening up a field. It gives you somewhere to work that's off the highway. And if you do have to work off the highway, you just leave a tractor trailer on the edge of the highway off the road as best they can, and you would try to reach it with your auger on the grain cart. Alright, well, I appreciate you coming back. I kind of figured. Just had to think about it. Alright, while this unloads, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright. You couldn't find it. It happens. It's also, I've been quiet for about 2 weeks. Just a lot going on at home and everything, so took a little bit of a break. It happens. Just, like I put my steering wheel up in my racing chair, so I haven't, been driving much or playing, like, flashing lights, which I do need to, because there's an update for it. Alright, he is full. We're going to let him go down to the end, and then I'm going to help do the rest of the headlands around it. Actually, I can always clean those up later, but we do have the Vermeer pack on here. Let me show you that. Let's go by brand. Where are you? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. They tell you, kids, learn your alphabet. This is the reason why. Farming sim. And here's all the new Vermeer stuff. Not too bad. I like that. That's cool. It's a nice size rake, too. We'll let it get to the end, and then we'll take over and do down and back on this far side and go from there. Or it's called squaring a field up is another one. And that is, since this has two weird shapes on it, you would take two or three headland passes on the field near where you're trying to go, or you would turn it into a straight line. So that's just easier runs with it, and you do all your hard maneuvering early. That way, then when it's always do your hard stuff first, so that way you get to it's easier as you go. And that's how it looks like real life. You just can't see it. That's why pieces get missed. We don't have the third-person view normally. Yep. So like how that turns like that, and then we turn back. Right here. All it would be is you would square up to the rows like that. And you go straight. It's okay. You know, don't worry about it. You can always catch up. I think we're going straight. A little crooked. Little crooked, but it's okay. Yep. You just like that. You just run a little bit of corn over. It never hurts. Surprisingly, you can still pick up corn that's been ran over. It just doesn't delete and disappear like it does in a game. It just lays it flat, and depending on how you flattened it, you can get back to it with the header and get it to come back up. It's just like driving over crops that are growing. You can use regular sized tires. They will grow back and you will kill some, but it happens. Yep, you take this little chunk out. Whoop, we're full. That did not take long. It's a big field. We're at 41% in this thing. Woo-wee! We're knocking the field out pretty quick, though. Auto drop keeps popping back up. I don't like that. Ah. Yeah, we just got to get this corn up, and then it's a day for us. We're just at 2 hours of the stream. Trying to slow... stream's a little bit shorter. Don't burn myself out as quick. But also then we just get a true objective done. Ooh, 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 come back. There we go. Almost full. We're definitely going to upgrade our grain cart. This is going to get rough. We need an auger to help us. We'll get this cleaned up. Farming or trucking in real life? I farmed as a kid. Wouldn't mind going back to it, but there's no money in it really. It's tough. Getting started is tough. It's not for everybody. And then trucking, I drove truck for a bit. Didn't really care for it. It was fun, but you know, I found out being a fireman is my thing. So I stuck with that instead. Of course, all 3 jobs, there's like no good money in it, but it happens. Not in it for the money. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to line up and head this way. Let's see if we can get this a straight line. Man, that was crooked. I messed that one all up, but it's okay. Because it should have been like this. And then we'll clean everything up to the right side of the combine. And then when we come back and hit the higher helper, it'll be everything from here that to our right. There is the GPS globe on top of this this combine, so we might spend the 15 grand to get auto steer on it. We do need some fuel. Didn't get fuel before we start harvesting. That's not good. Do your long passes end up with your short passes because they're easier to do at the end? Always work the hardest thing first. That way when you start to get tired, it's all easy work after that. Yeah, little things in life. We're going to have to unload again. So we're going to drive down to unload. We might not be able to actually make it fit. I do want to get a truckload ready to go for when the corn goes on sale. I can just take this truckload to sell it. So let's get this in the field, and we're going to get it up by the road, and I'll show you why when we do that. I don't know if it's going to reach it with the auger, but we'll see. He would park just like that in real life. Alright, 46%. Let's spin this thing around. We'll fill it back up. We'll go unload and get that tractor trailer full for a good sell. Hire a helper. Let's go back to our tractor here. See if we can get the outskirts and get back to the bin site. Really want to upgrade our bin site next. Top 2. Well, I appreciate that. Who's your number 1? Who's got me beat? Ooh, deer. Oh, hunting stand. I forgot I added a hunting stand. Oh my goodness. Forgot about that. That wasn't good. I wonder if I can climb this thing. I've always put it in. I can. What? Well, that's a good hunting stand right there. That had some realism on it. That's where a good hunting stand would be. Shooting towards the house. You know, safety first. Full grain tank almost, so. Alright. Oh, I looked up to read the chat and I messed up my lineup. Very nice. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm number one. I'll take it. I'm here to brighten your day, and I appreciate that. Alright, let's get this guy moved up to offload on the... Nah, don't put the auger out yet. That's not good. It's starting to rain. Which means we're going to have to shut down operations for a bit. You can harvest in the rain, but you're going to lose a lot of yield. You'll mess the field up. It'll get just nasty, wet, and ruts. It's not good. Once you get a combine stuck, you're making a mess to get it out. Yep. So you'd reach like this to get the, like that. Alright. Get everything offloaded. What are we looking at in the bin site here? 126,000 already. Very nice. That's the wrong tractor. Back in the deer. Let's get the cover up. I turned the turn signal on for some reason. Let's get back up here to where we can get comfortable. Wife would be mad if I drove through the yard like that in real life. Just saying. Alright. We're going to close it up. You do, it's a fun game. We don't need to fold the header up. That can stay unfolded. But we would lower it. We're going to shut everything down. Shut down the operation. That's already turned off. Let's get that closed. Don't get hit by a car. Yeah. It's raining. We're not going anywhere. We're done harvest for just a bit. Let's let the rain pass. How long is the rain supposed to last? Let's see. Because the longer the rain stays, the longer it's going to be to harvest. Where's our weather? This one. It looks like till 4 o'clock at night, so it's going to be a long night for us. So, let's go ahead and check our animals here. You know what? They need chicken feed. We made a deal. We get our chicken feed delivered because we're nice people to our delivery companies. Let's get some chicken feed on the way. Let's do 4. They got delivered. There we go. Let's give them to the chickens. They're hungry. Oh, I just punched my truck. It happens. Ooh, coming in hot. I saw you, chicken. Girls, behave. Unfortunately, you have to pick them up for it to unload. Stinks you can't just put it in the trigger there and let it sit like that. But let's get these out of the way and smacked off of that one. Nope. Come on. There we go. Just threw it. Alright. Let's get you over here. Good to go. How does this look? Not too bad. Not too bad. We just need to wait for the rain to stop. Ooh, it's really windy. Let's go ahead and just speed up time. Yeah, we would just sit in the combine and wait. It's a pretty good thunderstorm rolling through. Hopefully we'll be able to finish the day. Weather always throw a wrench in your plans, every time. Look at that. I don't want to work late into the night. I'm not a fan of that. Visibility's down. It's just a pain. Stopped raining, though. Let's check the field. See if the soil's compact enough. It doesn't look too bad. I think we can get in here without getting stuck. Let's give it a try. Yep, we're harvesting. All right. Let's see what we can do. All right. Let's keep going. Just get this through until it gets dark, and then we'll go from there. There we go. I don't have the mod on for the mud and all that. That would annoy me. But it is cool. Even though, yes, you would not get right back into the field. What's going on, Yee? Welcome back. Welcome back. I appreciate you coming back, everybody. Even after a nice long... If you're on my Discord, I post on there that I was busy and that kind of stuff. Discord link is in the About Me section on Facebook. Or, not Facebook. Well, it is. But also the... on the YouTube page. It's in there, too. So, join up and say hey. Tell me about yourself. Glad you're doing good. Yeah, busy days are fun, though. They make the day go by. I guess it's all in your perspective, too. But, let's see. Let's get another hopper load. There's a mod coming out for cab corn. I'm excited. It'll have residue and that kind of stuff from... Cab corn is whenever you overfill your hopper and you don't realize it, and you hit the brakes and it falls out into to the roof of the cab. And then right there underneath the John Deere logo, right at my feet, that's normally the biggest pickup point for just residue from corn and everything else. And that's where it holds it. And that actually is supposed to happen there too. So that'd be kind of cool. More realistic. I like it. Especially right now since it just rained. All this would be wet. Oh, it'd be rough. It would be a mess. We're just going to do some in the cab. I like it says beans. We're not doing beans. Computer's a little off. But yeah. Once we get the harvest in, we'll get everything straight, and then we'll call it a stream. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. It really is. Man, our tank gets full fast. Don't know when we'll be streaming. It'll be next week when we stream. It's, because I work Saturday, and then it'll be the weekend. And then, yeah. So it might be Monday. Trying to get close enough without being a pain. Oh, I know why. I was close enough. Let's just do this. There we go. I was trying to do it first person and show you, but... Put some weight over the axles in the front. Go back to the rear. It's a downfall. Some of these augers are in a really bad spot for like this reason here when you're trying to offload. Hard to see. $98.70 on the corn, 6 to 12. Yeah, 6 to 12 rows. There we go. Right back onto it. Might be off by a row, but that happens. Let's see. Go down here. We'll do a spin around, come back up. Maybe 2 more grain tank loads to the combine to max out that tractor trailer. And then the rest we'll put in the bin and we'll go from there. We did that last time also. We had a good trailer load. Woo! Almost overshot it. Let's go ahead and get this end row here done. We'll just go straight across. Just like that. This is how you square up a field. It's getting late. I'm leaving the times 5 because it goes pretty quick because it takes forever in the field. I was afraid of that. We'll get this squared up here. Might not be able to get it all, but we can at least just get under. There's a disc I want to run. And that's actually dependent on the weather. So you see how the corn is really tall right now to the harvester? That's true if you have a good year. There are some places and some years, depending on drought, excessive rain, soil types, depending on if you got your fertilizer wrong or you didn't put any fertilizer down, or if you disc too early, too late, like all kinds of weird situations. It'd only be up to the tire. It wouldn't be that tall. It'd be taller. It's crazy what can happen, but that's what I like about the game is the majority of what you're looking for is this tall. And actually what we're going to do, because you can't close the harvester while it has a full grain bin, which is, I get it. Certain hoppers are made that you can. We're going to go ahead and call it a night because it's getting late. We're going to get this offloading. Come on. Ooh, too much. There it goes. That's not running. That's not running. Okay. Once these 2 are done, we're going to go to sleep because there's no need to work at night if you ain't got to. It's a lot more dangerous. A lot more dangerous? That sounds good. Sounds horrible, but... Alright. Okay. See, you could fold it while it's extended. It would let you. Let's get everything turned off because we're not wasting fuel tonight. Alright. Let's go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, finish up. You're live? Nice. Alright. Sneak in here. We could have gotten up sooner than 8 a.m. I probably should have. But it'll be okay. It won't take too much longer to get this done. Ah, I woke up and it's raining. Son of a biscuit. Alright. Let's do a few things then. First off, I can't climb into a combine from that side. Why is that open again? We need fuel. We'll get that while we're here. Ooh, some lightning. That's cool. Just kidding. It's flickering in the trees. There is a John Deere harvester on here that you can actually open up the side panels like in real life. I smacked that water tank. Shoof. And that's where you get fuel from. You climb up the ladder here to get fuel. And I had the realistic fuel mod on, so we got to be outside to do it. It is a diesel. You can leave it running and there's no fear of explosion. Nice and slow. Rum rum. We're getting there. I should do a face reveal. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Walk around. Let's get this combine back in the action. Maybe one day. Don't know yet. Alright. We're going to leave it closed. We got the weeds growing, which is fine. And I'll show you what else we just we opened up. Let's get this ready to go. So the disc we have. Don't need it running. Save fuel. So this disc we just bought. This is a cool one and all. It can do some plowing if we need it to. But I'm a Mandeko fan. And guess what we just got? So, we spent 120 grand on that. But look at this thing. Mandeko Storm. $70 grand. Yeah, ethanol diesel is not bad. Or ethanol fuel. Better than burning a fossil fuel because it's replenishable, but, you know. Nobody wants to talk about that. It's okay. And you know what? Because it's 400 horsepower. Oh my gosh. What are we at? What are we at? 357. We're going to have to get a new tractor to run that Storm. But I would love to be able to run the Storm. It's cheaper too. I wonder. Oh. It stopped raining. Let's get to work. Wrong button. It's going to be some flickering and all that because of the time of year. That is normal. Alright, let's just let this run straight up. Need to make a few things on our shopping list here. Krabby, Krabby, geez, that's me. Beagle, have a good one. I appreciate you coming out and saying hey and chatting. It's good to see you again. I'll be back on next week, most likely. If not, join the Discord and we'll go from there. I'll chat with everybody on there. Also, Discord says when I'm going live, so you don't have to worry about making sure you got the YouTube notification. What we need is a few sales, because I would like to sell our disc now, which is this one, and pick up. Oh. What is this? That is not Case IH red, but I like the Massey red. Huh. Rolling baskets only. Okay. Hopefully. I'll see you then. I like how it says there's a brand, but I don't see the brand name. Do you? Oh, I see it now. Wow, that makes me feel special. I was looking right at it. Oh, Massey Ferguson. Okay. Hmm. Could. Or I can also look at... Wrong button. Man, that flicker is rough. That is real rough right now. I hate that. To turn it off is going to be a pain, so I'm just going to leave it. We'll look away. We got to get our tractor trailer full. See you, Beagle. The weeds are already growing. Whew. Got to get closer. Don't want to miss it. Depth perception in the game's kind of rough. Want to fill the back section up all the way. Let's get that done. There it goes. Back is full. And now we're on the front. All right. Maybe we'll be able to get away with doing an engine upgrade to get that 400 horsepower. Let's take a look. Let's look at what we have in... Oh, no, no, no. Don't sell. No. So we're at 357 for the 8R310. So we go to large tractors. 8R310. That's the wrong button I hit again. Where is that? Let's see which one we have. I think it's this one. Yep, owned one. Customize. And we go to 458. We can upgrade our motor. So that's what we'll do. I've got an idea. Let's go to equipment. Our disc harrow. We're making good money. Yeah, why not? Get that Mandeko Storm going. Excited. Maybe a little bit smaller, may not be. Don't matter. We're going to go ahead and pull it at 12.5. Never seen Mandeko green, but hey, we'll go with black. It looks good. We'll buy it. It's at the shop for us. We need 400. We've got money. We can always take and take this guy and sell it. We're getting close to a full tractor trailer. Harvest is taking just a little bit longer than what I was hoping for, but it's okay. We'll go, I'll have, by the time everybody comes back, I'll have the Storm here. We'll have the tractor upgraded. And we'll be good. Swing in here. Try not to hit anything or the tractor trailer. Here we go. Okay. Just let all that unload. We should be able to fill it up on this one, maybe. Maybe. It's gonna be tight. Let's see what it goes to. Nope, we can get a little bit more in there. Let's go down here and come back up. Like we've done already. We'll clean this little end cap and see if we can get our little patch back coming forward. No need for the lights. Not a fan of those. All the stuff I grew up on never had those. But yeah, let's get these ends cleaned up here. The engine upgrade shouldn't be too expensive for the tractor. So, and if need be, we'll wait till it's time to sell some corn and we'll get some money for our corn. No need to buy a new tractor if you can just do an engine upgrade. And truthfully, you wouldn't do an engine upgrade. You would actually buy a new tractor because it's expensive to do an engine upgrade in real life to a tractor. You would buy the tractor for the horsepower that you're looking for, and then you would use it, and if you keep your implements within that same range when you buy them. But since it's a video game, why not? We are going to take a step back next episode. It'll be, everything will be taken care of. We'll do spring tillage instead of fall tillage. And we will go from there about what we're going to plant, kind of get a game plan going so we can get our bakery up and running. Also, it's nice having a corn header now that's pretty decent for corn. So we might do corn again. I don't know. It just stinks that we can't do corn flour. And you can't sell the factories once you buy them. That's the sad part. I really wish you could. That would make life a little bit better. Oh, missed that little bit. Missed a lot of that little bit. Alright. Okay. Square it up there. Square it up there. We're going to clean this up later. Let's make this run. Then hopefully we'll be able to get up there and unload into the tractor trailer. We're getting close. Almost made it. So close. So close. Alright, let's offload this. We'll clean that end up there. We'll come down here, shoot back up, square the field off the rest of the way, and we'll finish up. Won't be bad at all. This should be enough to fill the rest of the trailer. And at 100,000 for the trailer, that's not bad. Actually, if we get a trailer on sale, that is not too horrible. But a solid empty ore, because that's what we got now. That's the same thing, but it has a single hopper bottom. No, it's a triple. Not a fan. Not a fan. That's a nice one right there. We got a bunch of options. We got choices. We'll see what we can come up with. Alright, that is officially full. Awesome. Okay. Man, if a map creator ever what in the world gets creative and puts in like road ditches, that'd be interesting to see how this game would play. All right. And you try not to drive on your field unless you absolutely have to because of road compaction. Or compaction in total. It's just like tracked vehicles are better than wheeled vehicles for the same reason. Less compaction on the field. %36%, not bad. Wrong button. Alright, let's get this cleaned up. And get back to finishing up this field. Should be about 4 more passes total. I don't mind leaving little bits missed here and there, because in reality you would. We will look to see what crops do best with the bees, and we'll go from there. Let's go down here and get ready to offload him as he comes back. Rest goes into the bin. We're good to go. It's been a good day. We got our harvest done. Really want to buy this second farm. That'd be nice. We'll just use it as the family's living there kind of thing. Very nice. Should probably be 3, maybe 4 passes left. We should get at least 1.5 grain carts. Man, that flickering is rough. If you could thin the trees out on this map by half, I think it would help too. That John Deere looks good with that new combine header. We just got to keep our helper running. Got to keep him moving. By the time we get to the end, he should be empty, because it takes a bit to empty. It's not that fast of an unload. Actually, we might be able to fill up on this pass. We're going to go empty on the ways, just so it's empty whenever we come back for this guy. Or gal. Nope, you finish running. Alright. I need to look into the, oh, those are on. The, greenhouse that, with a certain mod you can put in the water trigger and it keeps it going. Even I do like how much money we're getting from the greenhouse. It is nice. Passive income is always nice. Sometimes it's overpowered, sometimes it's not. Either way, it's in the game, might as well use it. And we're at 50 grand for doing that switch on the Mendeco. Gonna have a good stock for corn after this. Might as well just keep going, fill it all up. I'm just kidding. It would be cool to see how much a full grain bin would be to sell and how much money you get. That'd be kind of cool. If we had a bunch of John Deere or Case combines running, we'd be able to find out pretty easily. Get like 4 fields going. Still want to upgrade the planter. Still want to upgrade the grain cart. The combine's good now. We're rocking and rolling with the combine. Not too worried about that. So, we'll see. We'll get to the end here. Unload completely. We should be able to finish this up. It'll be one more pass down, and then I have to come back to this little bit up here. Unfortunately. But that is at least a pass. And actually, what we can do is slim it up a little. And then send them down one last time. Just like that. Ooh, a little crooked. We're good, though. That way, it's one pass down. Woo! Got a little crazy there. And go. Offload this. Put it in the bin. Go back to full speed in case we have to do some cruise control the other way. We're not going to offload the combine. We're actually going to be able to use the combine to offload itself. Oh, I smacked that honey pallet. It's a bad place for that water tank. Got this pretty well figured out there now. That's nice. There for a while, this thing was kicking my butt trying to use it. Alright. No, I forgot to do is take screenshots this game save. It's okay. Go ahead and get the cover back on it. Let's get this parked where we can leave it. And actually, this is not a bad little spot. It is out of the way. Let's see how much it'd be to put a nice where's our toolbox gone? Nope, it isn't gone. Let's go to customize. Put that on. 47 grand. We've got it though. It is big enough for the Mendeco. Let's go. This little bit of mist we're gonna grab anyways. Why not? We're here. We'll get it. We'll offload, and we're gonna call it a night. And real quick, always clean up after your harvest. Let's get this header. I like that we can do this. That's cool. Get a nice good clean on the header. Looks like it's good. Should still fit through the bay here. Oh, it does not. We're gonna have to get a trailer for it. I thought about it. I just wanted to get the harvest finished, Aiden. That's all. But set this down so it's out of the way. Nope. Back up. Disconnect. Get this offloaded. All of our corn is in. Our harvest is done. We will come back later. Come on. Find a sweet spot. There it is. And our grand total for today is gonna be $174,875. Not bad at all. We've got a pretty good start. We got a new corn header. We got some new equipment. We got the corn in. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. The next corn sale we're going to do, we've got a lot of corn to run. And it looks good. And we're going to call it. Just like that, everybody. I appreciate you coming out and watching today. I'll be back next time. And I'll see everybody on the next one. Later.